Now, the second one is enforcement. We've seen recently some of the investment scams that have been cropping up. I know one of the big ones that I'm sure viewers will be or have some they have been listening to is the one for Capital Chicken. Yeah, so as CMA, we have what we call an enforcement division where we work with the Criminal Investigations Department of Police, the CID. And we do it in such a way that if you call the toll-free line of the authority and you're saying that, again, you know, with these things of scams, we work with what we call material facts, material information. It has to be as much as possible. So when you call and tell us maybe, you know, you've been scammed, you know, you have this information, you need to provide to us as much information as possible. And what will happen at that point is that we have a team of enforcement at the CMA. They will work hand in hand with the Criminal Investigations Department of Police, and then they will start to clamp down on some of these unscrupulous, you know, entities. If you want an update on the Capital Chicken, we have a public notice to put up on our website. I can say with certainty that we were able to get the individuals that came up with that scam, and they are currently in court. There's a court proceeding that's currently going on, and we will be providing updates.
Were they licensed?
No, Capital Chicken was not licensed by the public. Again, any company that claims to be licensed, okay, most of them don't claim to be licensed. They will just come out and offer shares, or, you know, they will sort of like make a business mechanism that almost looks like a legit business, but it's actually a fraud. So for those ones, normally we urge the public not to invest, especially if the returns are unreal, but also if the business is not making sense. If you are telling me about a business now, and we know it's hard for me to understand, if you can't explain, it's quite usually what they say is, if you can't explain something to a 5-year-old, then it means that there's something with either the way you understand it, or maybe there's something with the product. So it needs to be simple. The moment it's very complex, then it means there's a problem. And that was Capital Chicken. For me, when some told me about Capital Chicken, I wasn't sold for it. Yeah. So, yeah, for those that were that maybe put money in Capital Chicken, what I can say is that we are working, Capital Market Authority are working together with CID, but also with FIA, because their accounts are frozen. So that money is going to be returned to the investors over time. Yeah. And for any updates on that, we'll be providing updates and putting them on the website.
We just hope the money is still there.
Yes.
Because you may assume they have accounts, but the accounts have nothing on them.
No, the accounts have something.
So we'll be praying and believing for the best.
Yeah.
Now we'll be going for a short break, but we'll return.